All right, let's get it started in child's pose. So if you haven't already, find yourself on a mat. If you don't have a mat, maybe grab a towel or something. Toes together, hips over heels, knees together to touch, or it could be separate wide. Fold your upper body forward, resting your forehead down on the mat. Arms resting long in front of you, palms facing down, or it could be resting by your side, palms facing up. Drop your elbows heavy down on the mat so that you can allow your shoulders to spill open and resting the full weight of your arms down on the mat. Close your eyes if you haven't already. And start to deepen your breath right here, right now, by consciously breathing in through your nose, consciously breathing the air out through your nose, your mouth. Exaggerated inhale to feel your rib cage and also your lungs expanding. Exaggerated exhale to drop or heavy, a little bit heavier on the mat. Keep going, keep circulating your breath. And see if you can loosen up some tension in your body as you deepen your breath. Maybe you can unlock your jaw. Maybe you can soften your belly on your thighs or maybe in between your thighs. Relaxing some tension in your hips. Notice the body you brought onto the mat. Notice the breath circulating inside of your body. I will be cueing some vibrational breath because it's scientifically proven that vibration in your throat, it actually helps to calm down your nervous system. Feel free to use some ha or or even a flatter out of your lips anytime you want. Let's actually do it together. Start to spill the air out, 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 maybe with an SH. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Mouth open, let it out. Another breath to follow in to your body. Expand your rib cage. Hum it out, HM. You can start to bring movement inside of your child's pose. Maybe you start with a rocking of your forehead side to side. You can also start to sway your hips side to side. You can also start to wiggle your fingers, crawling your fingers forward, spreading your fingers wide, or maybe making a fist. Allow yourself to move in a way that feels good. We're just starting, right? So be gentle with yourself. When you're ready, press your hands heavy and lift your chest and your hips up, coming into tabletop position. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, slide your knees underneath your hips. There you go. Let's move through cow and cat. Inhale, drop your belly, tilt your hips up, chest up, look up, chin up. Exhale, slow, pull your belly button in as you lift the backside of your heart up. Inhale, slow, relax your belly, arch your back, stretch the front side of your body open. Exhale, slow, contract your belly to open the backside of your body. Keep going. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. You can close your eyes. It's a very simple pose, arching your back, rounding your back. If you want to start to add some other movements, wiggling your hips, streaming your shoulders, rocking forward and back, or giving yourself some circular movement in your neck or your spine, go ahead. No need to wait for my cues. All right, when you're ready, start to find a neutral spine. We're gonna try something fun. Press your shoulders down. Now start to lift your right knee out to the side, maybe to the level of your right hip. Slowly bring your right knee down on the mat. Let's do it again. Lift your right knee to the side and up. Slowly bring your right knee down on the mat with control. One more time. Lift your right knee sideways. Now keep it there as you extend your right heel all the way out to the right side. We're gonna be here for a few moments. Take a deep breath in and out. Enjoy this wobble, this spiciness. Slowly bring your right foot down on the mat. Flatten out your right foot on the mat. There you go. So your right leg is straight and long next to your body. Let's move to cow and cat. Inhale, cow, tilt your hips up, chest up. Exhale, slow, pull your belly up and in. One more inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Find a neutral spine and start to walk your hands standing on your left knee and your right foot. There you go. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Reach your left arm all the way up sky. Palm is facing to the right side. Inhale to lift your heart up, up, up. Up and over. Reach your left fingertips towards the right side. There you go. We're trying to stretch the left side of your body open. Keep your heart lifted. If you want, if you can, look up towards the ceiling. One more inhale. Send your breath to the left side of your rib cage. Slowly come back to the center. Walk your hands forward and slide your right knee down underneath your right hip. Let's do the other side. Press your shoulders down. Inhale, lift your left knee to the side. You're rotating your left hip open. Slowly with control, bring your left knee down. Keep your shoulders long. Inhale, lift your left knee to the side. Exhale, slowly bring your left knee down. One more inhale, slide your left knee to the side. Keep it there. Extend your left foot to the side. Keep it lifted high. Challenge your balance. Challenge your strength. Maybe put a smile on your face. No need to frown. One more inhale, stay, stay, stay. Bring your left foot down flat on the mat. Let's move through cow and cat. Inhale, arch your back, stretching the front side of your body open. Exhale, slow, pull your belly button in. Inhale, slow into cow. Notice what feels different. Exhale, slow, pull your belly button in. Slowly find a neutral spine. Walk your hands towards your body and lift your chest up. Left hand coming to your left hip. Inhale to reach your right arm all the way up, 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 up and over. Reach it to the left side. Keep your heart lifted. Think about like lifting your left ribcage up and over. Nice, everybody. If you want to walk your left hand a little bit down your left leg to go further, you can do that as well. One more inhale to stay. Slowly come back to the center. Bring your hands down on the mat and rest your left knee down on the mat. Curl both of your toes under. Send your hips all the way up, then back, up, then back. Your first upside down V shape. Continue to move around, pedal out your feet. Shaking your head no, shaking your head yes. Maybe shimmy your shoulders. There you go. You can curl your spine, flatten out your spine. Yeah, allow yourself to be playful, right? This is just a shape. No need to obsess over the perfect shape. All right, let's clean up the down dog. Now your hands are about your shoulders width apart. Spread your fingers wide and press your knuckles and your fingertips down. Squeeze your arms straight and rotate your armpits inward so the inside of your elbows are coming in and a little bit forward. Drop the weight of your head heavy to keep your neck long. Feet are about your hips width apart. Hide your heels behind your toes. Now allow yourself to bend your knees a little bit more right now to tilt your hips more up and back. Feel the length you're creating in your spine. Empty the air out, out, out. Take a big breath across your chest. Let it out. Inhale, kick your right foot up and back, up and back. Keep reaching your right foot all the way up. Open up your hips, move around. You can bend your knee, rotate your ankle, or maybe rotate out your hip socket. Yes, Nicole, if you want to flip your dog, maybe that feels good. You can shake your right leg up in the air. Nice. Kick your right foot all the way up and back. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrist. Hike your knee up towards your chest. Inhale, kick your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose, pull your belly button in and in. Inhale, kick your right foot up and back. One last time, knee to your nose. Hold it there, lift your right foot a little bit up high. Look forward and step your right foot down. Keep your back heel lifted and take this moment to rock forward and back, forward and back. You can also wiggle your hips side to side. If you want to adjust the placement of your right foot, now is a good time. When you're ready, place your left knee down on the mat, untuck your left toes, and lift your chest up. Reach both of your arms all the way up high, coming into low lunge. Rest your eyes somewhere in the front that is not moving, or you can even close your eyes. Use your body awareness to rotate your left hip forward, inviting your right hip to come a little bit back. Sink your hips forward and down, but you're lifting your heart up. Nice, let's do cow face to stretch your shoulder open. Bend your right elbow, tap the middle of your shoulder with your right palm. Use your left hand to pull your right elbow a little bit more towards the center. Now this is a great place to stay. You can stay here, or if you want more, you can snake your left hand behind you, palm is facing back, trying to hook your fingers together. If that's hard, you can grab the center of your shirt, no problem. Sink your hips low. Now lean your head back, chest up and back. One more inhale. Exhale to bring both of our hands down. Tuck your back toes and step your right foot back to down dog. Down dog, just upside down V shape. You can pedal out your feet. There you go. Now clean up the shape of our down dog. Inhale, kick your left foot up and back, up and back. Open up your hips, move around, move around. Rotate your ankle. Moving away, that feels good. You might notice some stickiness here and there, which is normal. No need to judge. Do what you need to do. Do what you want to do with your body. With your next inhale, kick your left foot all the way up high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Bring your shoulders over your wrist. Inhale, kick your left foot up and back. Knee to your nose. Really contract the front side of your body. Inhale, kick your left foot up and back. Stretch out. Exhale, curl it in tight. Stay there for 3, 2, look forward. Step your left foot down. Allow yourself to move around, swaying forward and back or side to side. And slowly start to bring your right knee down, untucking your back toes, lifting your heart up and reach your arms up high. Low lunge on the other side. Maybe close your eyes from the very beginning. Tap into the sensation that's been showing up. Find your breath inside of the shape. Consciously take a big breath in and longer exhale to calm yourself down, slowing down your breath. Square your hips and your shoulders to the best you can. No need to obsess over your shape, just feel it. Maybe you can relax your shoulders a little bit down. Maybe you can relax your chest a little bit more. Nice, circulate your breath. Let's do cow face. Bend your left elbow, tap the middle of your left shoulder with your left hand, pulling your elbow a little bit more closer towards the center. Again, you can keep your right hand assisting your left elbow, or you can snake your right arm behind you, hooking your hands together or grabbing the middle of the shirt. Sink your hips low, low, low. Lift your chest up, lean your head back. Exhale, slow, bring both of our hands down. Bring your left foot back up and down dog, upside down V shape. From down dog, look forward, bend your knees and take many, many steps to come to the front side of your mat. Forward fold. Just allow your upper body to hang heavy over your hips. Move around in a way that feels good. Explore ways to release some tension in your neck, your face, your hips. You can interlace your fingers behind your lower back and pulling your fists up and forward for a shoulder stretch. You can grab opposite elbows, swaying side to side. It might feel good to do some cha-cha moves with your knees. All right, drop your arms down. Check your feet. Feet are about your hips width apart. Inhale, take a half lift. Lift your chest up in line with your hips. And you can slide your hands up to your shins or thighs. Reach the crown of your head and also your chest forward. Weight into your toes. Beautiful. Engage with your lower abdomen to stay strong. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, release. Drop it down, forward fold. Nice. Keep your feet where they are. Inhale to reach both of our arms forward and up. Stand tall on your 2 feet, coming in to extend the mountain, and close your eyes. Standing is something we do all the time. How does it feel to be standing on your 2 feet, arms reaching up high, staying inside of this shape with full consciousness? Use your imagination to picture your breath circulating all over your body. Acknowledge the feelings that's going on inside of your body. Acknowledge what your mind is trying to respond. Respond with calm breath in and out. Open your eyes, look up towards the ceiling. Heavy your heels. Inhale to reach up tall. You can reach back gently by sending your hips forward. Exhale, dive all the way forward, forward fold. Complete releasing. There you go. Let's connect that with one breath. Inhale to reach your arms forward and up. Stand tall. Reach up, reach back. Stretch the front side of our body. Open. Exhale, dive forward. 2 more on your own. Do it on your own. Reaching your arms up high for extended mountain. You're reaching back because reaching up is not enough. You can take some extra breath here and there if you feel like it. We'll meet inside of forward fold. Once you're in forward fold, you can move around or give yourself stillness. If it's available, inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Place your hands down underneath your shoulders and widen your feet till the edge of your mat. Point your toes out and point your heels in. Slowly squat your hips down. Come in, setting up for garland's pose. You press your palms together in front of your heart center. You can use your elbows to assist your knees to open to the side. Heavy your hips, but lift your heart up. See if you can flatten out your back. If you feel like you're curling your spine, send your hips a little bit back and see if you can straighten out your spine. Keep your chest wide. Nice, Nicole. Can you lift the back side of your heart a little bit up? There you go. Keep your neck long. Close your eyes, everybody. Press the air out, out, out. Shh. Take a big breath across your wide chest. Let it out. Nice. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Now start to slide your right hand out to the side. So you're hooking your right forearm inside of your right knee. Reach your left arm sideways and up, opening up your chest to the side. Heavy your heels, keep your heart lifted. If it doesn't feel good, maybe back off a little bit. You control your own intensity. If you want more, you can go for a half bind by dropping your left hand behind you, maybe touching your right thigh. If you want to go further, you can bind by snaking your right arm behind your right knee. Shaking hands with yourself behind your back. Slowly unravel, bring both of your hands down. Now slide your left hand to the side. Plant your left hand down and reach your right arm all the way up. All right. So this pose, it feels so good in my body, but maybe not for you, right? How can you make this moment breathable? You can drop your right arm behind you, half bind, or you can go for a full bind, or you can keep reaching your right arm up. Nice, everybody. One more inhale to open up your chest. Slowly unravel. Both hands down on the mat. Rotate your heels out, lifting your hips up, and move around. I recommend cupping opposite elbows, swinging side to side. Drop your hand down. Inhale, wide-legged half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Step your feet all the way back to upper pushing plank and stay. You are welcome to drop your knees down. No problem, you're still building the same strength. If you have your knees lifted, stack your heels on top of your toes and really squeeze your legs straight, lining up the front side of your thighs. Slight tuck of your tailbone, engage with your belly. Look a little bit forward to keep your neck long. Let's set up for the flow. Inhale, bring your chest a little bit forward. Exhale, come down halfway. Inhale, scoop your heart forward and up. Untuck your toes. Stretch the front side of your body open. Exhale, tuck your toes, lifting your hips up high, head low, down dog. That is your flow. Empty the air out, out, out. Shh. Big inhale. Let it out. Nice, let's move on. Inhale, slide your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrist, and step your right foot forward quietly. Rotate your back heel down on the mat. Now square your hips right now. Left hip forward, right hip back. Right knee bend, left leg straight. Cool. Inhale to reach both of our arms forward and up. Coming up to warrior one. Your hips are facing towards the front side of the room. Sink your hips low so that you can allow your right knee to rest it on top of the ankle. Rotate your left hip slightly forward, right hip back. If you have a pinching sensation in your body by squaring your hips, you can take your right foot a little bit out towards the right. Maybe it's a little bit easier. Sink your hips low, lift your heart up. Keep the shape of your legs where it is. Start to reach your hands down, forward and back. Bend your elbows and interlace your fingers behind you. Now start to punch your fist back, squeezing your shoulder blades. Allow your chest to come up. Exhale slow, tuck your chin, start to round down. Resting your shoulders and your head inside of your right foot rather than draping it over your right leg. Drop your head heavy. Maybe you can bring your fist a little bit up and forward, humble warrior. Now keep your left leg straight and strong. Keep your right knee bent. Pull your belly button in. I know it's not an easy place to breathe, but you're not gonna be here forever. So practice to surrender. Practice to linger with a slight uncomfortable feeling. Nice, let go of our hands. Inhale to rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Send your right arm forward, left arm reaching back. So Victoria, there you go. Now slide your feet a little bit wider apart. Now your hips are open to the left side. Stack your right knee on top of your ankle. Slide, tuck over tailbone, engage with your belly. Lean your left shoulder back. Now straighten out your arms, look over your right fingertips. You're taking up lots of space. Use your imagination, own it. Enjoy this space. Flip your palms so the fingers are pointing up. Imagine you're pushing the wall with both of your hands apart. Sit your hips low, open up your chest. Exhale, bring both of your hands down. Step back, travel through your flow. You can bring your knees down or up. You can bring your chest down halfway or all the way down. Inhale to scoop your heart forward and up. Exhale back into down dog. Find your breath. In and out through your nose in down dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale to kick your left foot up and back. Exhale to bring your knee to your nose and step your left foot down on the mat. Rotate your back heel down on the mat. Square your hips. If you need to take a shorter stance or a longer stance, adjust it. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Arrive with an exhale and sit lower into the lunge. Now right away, fix your focus somewhere in the front instead of the floor, or you can close your eyes. I really recommend closing your eyes in class as much as you can so that you can free yourself from visual distraction. Use your intelligence to clean up this side of warrior one. How can you intensify? How can you modify? Sit your hips low, reach your arms up high. Start to reach both of your hands forward, down, and back. Interlace your fingers. Start to punch your fist back and down. Squeeze your arms straight. Look up. Exhale slow. Tuck your chin slower than you want to. Round down. There you go. Contract your belly. You're trying to open the backside of your torso, right? Tuck your chin if that's available. Maybe you can find your belly button. You're doing great, Josh. There you go. And just keep your fist a little bit up in the air. Cool. Now, instead of pushing your hips to the left side, square it. Rotate your left hip back, right hip forward. Stay with the sensation. Stay with the heat that's been building up. Let go of our hands. Inhale to rise up, warrior one. Exhale, peel open, warrior two. Left arm reaching forward, right arm reaching back. And face your palms down towards the mat. There you go. Sit your hips low. Open up your chest. Close your eyes. What are you feeling in your body? Can you feel your feet grounding heavy through both of your heels? Can you feel your right leg engaged to keep it straight? Can you feel the engagement of your left side to keep this lunge low? Engage with your belly. Relax your shoulders down. Nice. Flip your palms, fingers pointing up towards the ceiling. There you go. Stretch your arms open. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, cartwheel, both of your hands down. Step back. Travel through your own flow. Or you can actually skip the flow and wait inside of down dog. Your choice. And it's all yours. Do it on your own. Move through warrior one, humble warrior, and warrior two on both right and left side. I know that was a lot, right? If you forget something, no problem. If you want to skip something, no problem at all as well. Maybe you find your expression of this one breath, one movement inside of child's pose and know that that is okay as well. Close your eyes as much as you can. Tapping into the sensation, going deeper into those senses. Nice. You might spend some extra breath here and there. Beautiful choice, everybody, and I really mean it. Practice to trust the choice you make without any hesitation, without any judgment. Maybe you're already done flowing. We're gonna meet inside of forward fold at the top of our mat. When you're ready, you can glance forward, hop forward, or walk forward, and allowing your upper body to hang heavy. You can bend your knees deeply to rest your chest onto it, giving yourself some stillness, or you can move around. Take your time, truly. You'll get there when you get there. Inhale, take a half lift. Long spine, flat back. Exhale, drop it down. Check your feet. Feet are about your hips width apart. Josh, I would take a shoulder stance, so bring it in. Bring your feet a little bit closer in. There you go. There you go. Bend your knees, sit your hips low, chest up, arms up, chair pose. Oh my gosh, yes, we're doing this right now. Slide your weight back into your heels, slide your knees back, and also your hips back and down, back and down. Point your tailbone down, So then instead of arching your lower back, you're flattening it. Hug your belly in to support that length. Lift your heart up. Also reach your arms up high. Maybe rotate your pinkies a little bit inward, would allow your shoulders to drop down, further down. There you go. Relax your thoughts. Instead of frowning, maybe put a smile on your face. Sit low, lift your heart up. Exhale, dive forward, forward, fold. Release. Like really let go. Do what you need to do. Shake it out. Maybe doing some nice. Round. Now bend your knees and start to round up. Keep your chin tucked. There you go. Standing tall on your 2 feet. When you come to the top, inhale to roll your shoulders up. Exhale to roll your shoulders down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. All right, bring your weight into your left foot. Bend your right knee. Now interlace your fingers under your right knee and bring your right knee all the way up high. There you go. Find a way to balance on your left foot. Now instead of bringing your right knee forward, think about rotating it a little bit out. There you go. I know your left hip might be engaging. Stand tall. Now flex your right foot. Start to rest your right foot on top of your left knee. Keep your right foot flexed. Now you're opening your right knee to the side. Stand tall. You can bring your hands to the side of your hips or hands together in front of your heart center. Start to bend your knees to sit your hips back and down, back and down. You're inside a figure 4 chair. Whew, it's okay. Sit low into the degree where you can stay instead of coming in and out of it. I like the choice you're making, Joss. Stay with it. Relax your shoulders down. Maybe you can sit your hips a little bit lower. Lift your heart up. Exhale to relax your right foot down. Shake it out. Shake it out. That moment is over. Let it go. But there's the left side. Bend your left knee, interlace your fingers, and hike your left knee up towards your chest, maybe or towards your left armpit. Stand tall on your right foot. Stamp your right foot heavy. Lift your heart up. Relax your shoulders. Nice. Flex your left foot. Now rest your left foot on top of your right knee. Keep your left foot flexed. Left knee open to the side. You can start to sit your hips back and down, bending your right knee. Hands to the side of your hips. Hands to your heart center. Whatever you like. Relax your face. Relax your thoughts. Notice how resilient your mind and also your body is. We're not gonna be here forever. Calm breath in. And now drop your left foot down, shake it out. Stamp your feet heavy. Inhale to reach your arms up, reach back. Exhale, dive forward, forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Plant your hands down, step your feet back, travel through a nice flow. Nice, guys. Press all the air out, 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 maybe with an SH. Big breath in. Let it out, HA. Inhale to slide your right foot back and up. Knee to your nose, look forward, step your right foot down. Keep your back heel lifted. Now press into your front heel and back toe. Squeeze your left leg straight. Slowly sweep your arms forward and up, forward and up. There you go. This is a balancing pose. It's okay to wobble. Don't judge yourself. All right. Press into your front heel instead of your toes. Stack your back heel on top of your left toes. Squeeze your left leg straight. That'll help you to rotate your left hip forward and right hip back. Maybe sink your hips a little bit lower will give you more of a stability. Nice. Reach your arms up high, twisting. Reach your left arm forward. Reach your right arm back. I know, keep your hips low. That'll help you to balance inside of this. So face both of our palms towards our right side, Nicole. So flip our right palm to the side. There you go. Sit low and lean your shoulders back, back, back. If you can, look back to where your fingertips are pointing. We're gonna transition into warrior two. Start to draw your right hand down. Draw your left arm up and back. Rotate your back heel down. Warrior two. We were here earlier. You know how to clean up. Also notice what much has changed. Flip your right palm skyward, reach it forward, and reach your right shoulder and your right fingertips up, 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 and then point your fingertips back. Reverse warrior. You can rest your left hand on your left leg, but instead of collapsing, tent up on your fingers to lift your left ribcage up. Or if you want, you can wrap your left hand behind you for half bind. Sit your hips low, bend your right knee, and lift your heart up, reach back. Cartwheel your right hand down inside of your right foot and reach your left arm up. If this is too much, I personally like to rest my right elbow on your right knee. That'll give you more space, especially in the right side of your torso. Now reach your left arm up, look up, and lean your left shoulder back. You're opening up your body to the left side. Nice. Start to drop your left hand behind you, grabbing the inside of your right thigh. And lean your left shoulder up and back to peel your heart open for half bind. This is a great place to stay. If you want to go further, you can go for a full bind, threading your right hand under your right thigh, hooking or grabbing your left hand or your left wrist. Now, if you have the full bind, squeeze your arms straight to lift your chest up and away from your right thigh. Stay with the shoulders opening. One more breath. Exhale to unravel. Bring both of your hands down. Step your right foot back and pause. Now you can keep your feet together separated. Bring your left hand towards the center and reach your right arm sideways and up for side angle. You can stack your right foot on top of your left foot, or you can bring your right foot in front of your left foot. Lift your hips up high towards the ceiling. If you want no other variation, reaching your arm forward or lifting your right foot up in the air, go ahead. One more breath to stay, stay, stay. Bring your right hand down, travel through your flow. Use this flow to reset. Find your breath in down dog. Conscious breath in. Conscious breath out. There's other side. Don't decide for yourself what's gonna happen. Put the smile on your face and slide your left foot up in the air. Knee to your nose, step it forward. Back heel stays lifted. Squeeze your back leg straight. Inhale to reach both of our arms forward and up. Rising up to high crescent lunge. Lift your back heel up high. Square your hips, square your shoulders. Sit your hips low, low, low. Challenge your balance. Now check in with your body. How's your face? Are you clenching your jaw? How's your shoulders? Could it be relaxed down? Right? You create your own intensity. You're challenging yourself, but you want to maintain the quality of your breath. Sit your hips low, reach your arms up high, twisting right arm forward, left hand reaching back. There you go. Sit your hips low to lean your left shoulder back. There you go. This is twisting. You want to create a space in between every single vertebrae. So lift your heart up and twist. Look back. Twist, twist, twist. We're going to transition into warrior two. Start to bring your left arm forward, right arm up. Coming into warrior two. Spiral your back heel down. There you go. Palms are facing down. Stretch your arms apart. Look over your left fingertips. Calm yourself down with your breath. Inhale, I am. Exhale, okay. Flip our left palm skyward, reach it forward, and reach your left shoulder up. Lift your rib cage up and away from your hip crease, and then reach your left hand a little bit back. Maybe you make a different choice with your right arm. There you go. Sit your hips low. Don't come out of the lunge. Sit low, 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 anchoring the base of your spine, and lift your heart up, reach back. Exhale, slow side angle. You can bring your left hand down on the mat or left elbow to your knee and reach your right arm up. Scoop your left hip under. Lean your right shoulder up. Imagine radiating the energy in all directions. All right, bring your right hand behind you. You can grab the edge of the shirt or rest it on inside of your left thigh, opening your right shoulder back for half bind. Or you can go for a full bind, threading your left hand under left thigh, grabbing your hands, squeeze your arms straight. Peel your heart open towards the sky. So everybody try to look up if the neck allows you. Stay with this. Send your breath to the front side of your body that you're opening. Exhale, unravel. Bring both of your hands down. Step your left foot back and pause in upward pushing plank. Find a long spine, feet together or separate. Start to reach your left hand up towards the sky. Maybe you have your feet in one line, or maybe you are stacking your left foot on top of your right. Wherever you are, lift your hips up, especially your bottom hip up, 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 up. Lean your left shoulder back. You can move around to challenge your balance. Challenge yourself in a way that makes sense. Stay with it for 3, have fun. 2, 1, bring your left hand down and then travel through your flow. Good for you. That moment is over. We're gonna slow things down. So this is a hips opener class. So before we go into half pigeon, we're gonna go into lizard. Inhale to kick your right foot up and back. Look forward, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Or maybe walk your right foot to the outside. Rock forward and back, forward and back. There you go. You can keep your back knee lifted, which is more of an active stretch, or you can bring your back knee down. Your right knee, right toes could point forward, or it could rotate out by 45 degrees. You can stay here, it's a great place to stay. Or you can bring your forearms down on the mat. Close your eyes. If you want to dangle your head heavy, do that. Acknowledge this hips opening in your right side. You might be also able to acknowledge this stretching in the front side of your left hip. Reconnect with your breath. Smooth out your breath. Start to bring your hands underneath your shoulders to lift your chest up. Start to walk your right foot out to the side, to the left side. Drop your right knee to the right side. Going in for half pigeon. Lift your left hip up, right hip back, squaring your hips. Make sure your back leg is straight and long. You can start to walk your hands forward, going into half pigeon. You can rest your forehead on your hands, or it could be resting all the way down on the mat. Now, if this is too much, you can always flip onto your back and give yourself a figure 4 stretch, which we did in chair. Otherwise, close your eyes. Deepen your breath. Slow down your breath. Slow down your heart beating. Slow down your busy mind. If you are feeling somewhat uncomfortable, scan your body with your breath. Maybe you're holding on to something physically, whether that's in your hips or your belly or your shoulders or even in your fist. Practice to acknowledge everything that's showing up instead of ignoring. Because only you get to be inside of your body. You get to acknowledge what's going on in your head or in your heart. Tap into it, lean into it, go deeper into it. Empty the air out, out, out. Take a deep breath in, breathing something positive. Long humming HM. No need to rush. When you are ready, when you decide you're ready to come out, you can start to place your hands underneath your shoulders to lift your chest up. Tuck your back toes and slide your right foot back to down dog or maybe upper pushing plank, giving yourself a flow. I personally like to kick my right foot up in the air and shaking some tension out. Do whatever you need to do. When you're ready, we're going to go into the left side of lizard first. Kick your left foot up high in the air, bend your knee, look forward, step your left foot outside of your left foot. If you couldn't get it there by first try, no problem. Walk your left foot out. Rock forward and back, forward and back. You can keep your back knee lifted or drop your back knee down, untucking your toes. You can keep your hands down on the mat, or maybe you bring one elbow. Maybe you bring both elbows down. You can drop your head heavy, close your eyes. Again, maybe this is a very comfortable place for you, or maybe the opposite. How can you make your experience full? How can you make this experience a little bit better or enjoyable? Slow down your breath. I inhale slow. I exhale slow. Bring your hands down underneath your shoulders to lift your chest up. Start to toe heel your left foot towards the left side. Dropping your left knee to the side. So it looks like this. There you go. You can point or flex your left foot. Square your hips on top of it, meaning both hips are same distance away from the floor. Back leg is straight and long. Start to walk your hands forward, 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 putting your half pigeon into sleep. If you have a pillow or a block near you, if you want to rest your face into it, you're welcome to do so as well. Close your eyes. Most of the time, I feel vulnerable inside of this shape. Eyes closed. I feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it's all about being patient with that unpleasantness. But can you practice to treat your vulnerability with respect? Can you practice to treat whatever is going on with you with care, with compassion, with kindness? Start to empty the air out, out, out. Take a deep breath in. Long humming. No need to rush. When you are ready, you can start to bring your hands underneath your shoulders to lift yourself up, tucking your back toes under, sliding your left foot back in whatever way makes sense. This is the last chance to flow. Maybe you don't need it. Maybe you're done with this, all the push-ups and stuff. We're gonna meet inside a final down dog. Nice. You can move around in down dog, pedal out your feet. So much has changed. Give yourself credit for all the change you brought onto yourself. What do you like about this moment? Practice to acknowledge that too, acknowledging the positive. From down dog, bring your chest forward to upper pushing plank. On the count of your own 5, slowly start to lower your body all the way down on the mat. Nice. Now reach your hands forward, palms facing in, so only your pinkies are on the mat. Squeeze your legs together, heels, toes together. Squeeze your legs. Now press your pelvis heavy on the mat. Inhale. Lift your chest up, arms up, feet up, thighs off the mat. Superheroes pose. So we're trying to fly up, not down. So don't look down, look forward or even up to where your fingers are pointing. Lift your arms up, squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, look up, lift up, 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 up. Slowly bring your chin down, rest your left ear on the mat. Arms resting by your side, palms facing up, belly savasana. Choose to rest. How can you commit to this brief moment of rest? Relax your body. No need to tense up. Sometimes after working so hard, it's hard. It's not easy to release everything. So practice that. Nice. Bring your chin forward, legs together. Bend your elbows and interlace your fingers at the base of your spine. Squeeze your feet. Press your hips heavy. Inhale, lift your chest up, feet up, thighs up, and punch your fist back. Don't rest your fist on top of your butt. Lift it up. Squeeze your legs. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Look up, fly up, up, up. Slowly bring your body down. Opposite ear resting on the mat. Close your eyes. Imagine your body hanging heavier and heavier onto the mat, or as if you're melting down into the floor. Bring your chin forward, hands underneath your shoulders. Give yourself a minute push up to come stand tall on your 2 knees in the middle of the mat, setting up for a set of camel. There you go. Knees are about your hips width apart. Bring your hands to your lower back. I personally like to rotate my shoulder up and back, up and back. And you want to keep your shoulders behind you. Now, gather your elbows behind you. If I look into you from the in front of you, I won't see your elbows. Press your hips forward. Lift your heart up and then look up. You can drop your head back. Keep sending your hips forward and keep lifting the backside of your heart up. If you can see the floor or the wall behind you, you can drop your hands down, cupping your heels, thumbs on the outside. Or you can just keep your hands on your lower back, squeezing your shoulder blades. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe in and out through your nose. One more breath to stay, stay, stay. Hands to your lower back, slowly round up. Slowly lower your hips onto your heels. Rest your hands on your thighs. Palms facing up or down. You can bring both hands to your heart center. Maybe you rest your hands on your belly and your heart. Close your eyes. We're going to be inside of this hero's pose for about a minute. Allow yourself to commit to the stillness with silence. Slightly tuck your chin as if you are bowing. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat. Thank yourself for all the experience you put yourself through. Thank your inner best teacher for guiding your practice. Acknowledge and honor your patience, your effort, all the choices you've made to work hard or even resting. Give yourself credit. Empty the air out. Take a glorious inhale. Share that with the world. H-A. Slowly open your eyes. You can keep your eyes closed even. Find a way to extend your legs long in front of you. Sit up tall on your sits bone. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale to reach your arms up high. Start to reach your arms or heart forward and down. You can keep your knees bent, no problem. You can rest your hands on your toes or on the mat. Practice to relax inside of this shape. Slowly round up, round up. Let's do twisting. Bend your right knee and rest your right foot outside of your left knee. There you go. Place your right hand behind you. Now press your right foot and also your right hand to lift your heart up. Reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee. Now keep both of your hips heavy on the mat. Inhale to lift your heart, the crown of your head up, 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 up. Exhale to twist, twist, and twist, and change. You can give yourself a counter twist. And then extend your right leg, bend your left knee, left foot, resting outside of your right foot. Place your left hand behind you, reach your right arm up, and then twist. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. Stamp your hips, stamp your left hand and your left foot to lift your heart up. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist, 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 and change. Shift your hips into your middle. You can plant your feet heavy, reach your arms forward, and slowly round down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. This is the last core work you get to do in this class. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. And once your shoulders meet the ground, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice, loving hug. Really hug yourself like you mean it. Rocking yourself side to side might feel good. Rotating your knees, circulating your knees might feel good. When you're ready, open up your knees to the side. Happy baby. Grab onto your feet from the outside. Knees are wider than your chest. Stack your feet on top of your knees. So Victoria, it looks like this. Yeah, there you go. You can extend your legs one at a time if you want. Last moment to be playful. Allow yourself to squeeze your face, making some funny face, funny noise. Do whatever you need to do. When you're ready, rest your feet on the mat. Extend your legs long, setting up for the final pose, Shavasana. You can separate your feet as wide as is comfortable. Your arms resting next to your body, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Settle into this shape of your body, Savasana. Allow your legs to hang heavy on the mat. Allow your hips, allow your shoulders to hang heavy. Soften your legs, soften your hips, soften your belly, soften your face. Thank you so much for joining the practice this evening or this morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much for sharing your practice. It really means a lot. So thank you. I will be reading a quote and we'll take a last collective breath to seal this practice together. You're welcome to hang inside of this not child's pose, Savasana, as long as you want. It's a really great place to go deeper into the meditation. Fall in love with taking care of yourself. Fall in love with a path of deep healing. Fall in love with becoming the best version of yourself, but with patience, with compassion, and respect to your own journey. Please empty the air out, out, out. Shh. Take a deep breath in. Let the light you up. Let it out. Thank you so much for your practice.